Hello, it's Dominique, me again. I've been working really hard these last days. I've been working like one album, like I'm making a video every other day. So you'll see that I've been working hard. So this album here I made, I want to show you. I'm very, very proud of it. This is real professional work. I checked professionals making albums on YouTube and like so much Scrap and Scrap and Rabbit and Danielle from what's the name of that? Anyways, they all make also Ben Creates. I've seen that one. So they all make really nice work, and I decided to make my own. So I'm very, very proud of this one. It is totally professional, no mistake at all. So this is I think it's an 7.5 by 8, something like this. So I've been using the Come Away With Me pads. I haven't used much. I mean, I've used everything I had, but I didn't have to buy so much. So I have the 8 by 8 of the paper collection. It's, I don't know how many sheets there were, or 6. Anyways, there, it doesn't say. Anyways, I use everything of it. And even here they had a template for the file. I'll show you the little file folder. And so I use that, and I use also all of the 6 by 6 solid and pattern papers. Also, I had a few chipboards with the collection that I have used. I had used some for another project, and I had some left, so I used them. They're all in there. You'll see them. And also I used a 12 by 12 sheet of the cardstock cutouts. They're already cut. You just remove them from the sheet and have to cut all little segments that are attached to the cards to the page, because they're kind of little clip things you have to clip. Anyways, so I've used all of that. So I'm gonna show you what I made. So of course I haven't used the sheet, because they have the sheet here with the same display as here. I thought it was really nice, but there was no way I was going to use that for the front page, for the cover. So what I did is I used the lined paper here, the pattern here. I used the chipboard frame here, which I have popped just a little bit here for photo, like here, here, and here. And this card here you can remove. You can put a photo here and then slide it back in, and if you don't want to, it's still nice. Here I used a little stamp from the paper and I popped it with a piece of chipboard. This is a little piece of the chipboard too. And here, this flower here is made with kind of drapery fabric. It's my friend Rexanne that gave that to me. She gave me two. I made a butterfly with one of them. She loves butterflies. It was beautiful. And this one I used for this. I think it was perfect. I didn't want to put all the flowers because it was already like pieces. I need something big to kind of have the focus point there, focal point. And I used this chipboard piece from the collection. And under that I have, because this is pretty thick, so I put 3 pieces of chipboard, glued one on top of the other, and then this, so it's really hard. It's not springy at all. And here, Come Away With Me, I still wanted the title to be Come Away With Me, but I didn't want to use the paper that says the title of the paper collection with the big display. So I just used this little card, which I glued on a piece of chipboard covered with paper. This is the pattern paper from the 6 by 6. And again, I put my picot and I put a piece of chipboard underneath so that it's not springy. I used some nice metal corners from Tim Holtz. And here I have a piece of blue ribbon. I don't know if you can see, it's shiny. And I have this antique upholstery trim, and this is my never-ending I like to use that like all the time. I think it makes my album so professional. This is the faux suede fabric that I buy at Hobby Lobby. And here I used Tim Holtz little pins here, and I put a chain, put a camera, because when you go on vacation, on a trip, you take photos and then you fill your albums with them. And then this is a little lady that I put here. This is again from Tim Holtz, and I put this, whatever you call it, I have no idea what to call this in English. And this is the back, so again the corners, the same ribbon, the same trim. I just use this little chipboard. I put a piece of ribbon, and this is a chipboard covered with paper. And I put this little trim here with the stamps, and this one here. So this is again from the paper collection. So as you can see, I think it's like 2 3/4 inches, or maybe 3, it's close to 3. And here for the closure, so again, Tim Holtz. I use a lot of Tim Holtz stuff because they're all antique-y, and I love antique stuff. So this is his doorknob, kind of, and I put a ribbon. So the ribbon ties around it here, and this is screwed in, so it's not glued on. It's screwed after you put this piece of paper on the cards, the chipboard. Then you screw it in, and you put the screw in the back, and then you finish the page in the back. So you have to know where you're going when you're using that. You have to be like to do things at the right time. So this is what it is. So let's go get into it. So here I have to say that I have used Kathy Orta's Hidden Hinge Plus binding system. Thank you, Kathy. We love your binding system. So that the sheets, the pages, when they turn, they're flatter. But because I have such thick pages, they don't get as flat as they should, because they're not thick pages, thin pages. So you'll see that it still does a big difference instead of having them sticking out like this every time you turn a page. So it's kind of better that way. But when you make flat pages, they all lean one on each other. It's perfect. So here, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So first page. So there's a lot of ribbon in there. I like to tie everything up so that nothing falls. So I made this nice file. So first of all, there's this box here that I made to put it in. It's double, so it's not too soft. I used a little tag from the paper collection, and this is from the 12 by 12 cardstock sheet cutouts. So it's a little pocket, and this is again, I think it's Tim Holtz again, little needle or whatever. So like the compass for the north or whatever. So I thought it would be nice to have it here. And I used some nice trim here. This is really vintage from my mother. And this is the file. So here you have a pocket here. If I open this, you have another pocket here. So I put a little card, I fold it in two. So again, these are the cutouts that you get on one of the sheets. So I just folded it in two and made it a card. And here you have a little belly band holding this mini envelope that you have on the 12 by 12 cardstock sheet. And it has a magnet. And here I put this little card again, and this is one of the chipboard that goes with the collection that I had. So I put a little ribbon in it. So it opens like this, and you have 3 envelopes to put, could be documents, souvenirs, cards, or pamphlets, whatever you got into your trip. Like this is coming with me, it's a trip. So we have, I didn't say it, but I think it goes without saying. Huh? So this is the one page. Then this page here, this is a page where you open this little ribbon here. I have to know which one open. So first page here, you have this belly band with, again, a piece of the chipboard, cardstock from the cutouts. And here I put 2 cards. I put the long ones because the short ones, like these here, would kind of get lost inside, so I put these 2 in here. So they're really cute. And everything is distressed. The front and the back, they're all distressed with Tim Holtz Distress Ink, the vintage photo. And here on this little belly band, I put a piece of chipboard with a piece of string. So this is a pocket page. And here it opens. Another pocket here. I used Martha Stewart's punch here with the heart. And I put these little stamps. I have a whole sheet of those stamps. So I use those to just make it more interesting. And this page is the same, like another pocket here, and you open it, have the same pocket here. And this one here is a pocket like this, another one like this. I should get something to, let me get a piece of paper here, show you. So I got this little piece left over. So this is a pocket like this, and this pocket here, and this one here is glued all the way. So you get this pocket, you open this here, you have another pocket for larger photos, and a photo mat. You can put whatever journaling and photos, you can put like not necessarily straight, you can put them the way that you want to. So this is a new interactive page that I had never made before. I made it up. This is totally designed by me, so didn't use any tutorial on that, and nothing really. Of course, I've checked some YouTube videos, people that made those, especially lately I've checked Ben Creates, but just to see and put me in the mood, and then I totally designed everything. I didn't copy anybody's album that they made. Every page is a pocket page. As you can see, we have 12 pages all together, 5 that flip, and then the 2 last ones. So they all have an insert, and every photo mat has a kind of a, not a belly band, you can tuck some photos in there, and then they open and you have more room for more. This is all I had, the cards. This I finished with those, so I put all I had left, so I didn't have enough to put some in the back, so that's okay. You can put whatever photos, you can glue them on, and then here you can just it's nice to have kind of a pocket on the photo mat there, the insert that goes into the pages. It's different. Now this page here, okay, there's a lot of string here, but go with me, bear with me rather. So here you have this box again I made for the book. So you have 2 pockets, one here and one here, and they go all the way down. So I put those 2 little cards here and here, and I put this nice frame stamp. Put some vintage lace with a piece of ribbon. So you can see the vintage lace here. And here inside you have this book. So the book, I used 2 cards from the paper collection, and I made them pockets. As you can see, they're kind of bumpy. You can see. When I glue them, I glue the bottom part, and then I put this part and I squeeze them, and I wait and I press and I wait and I press until they don't move anymore. So then you can put thicker things in there. And this book here, you have, I made pages like this. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages to put photos and journaling, whatever. And this is the back, and here you have, yeah, you can tuck something in the back here if you want to. So that's quite neat. Okay, next page. So this is another interactive page. So here you have the pattern from the cover. This is a card from the collection, the cardstock collection. I made a belly band with a stopper with those little stamps here. And this opens, this is magnetized, so it opens like this. So here you have a pocket. You open this, you have a belly band. Here you have a belly band with the stopper. And here you have another, I don't know if I'm out of focus, of range. Another pocket here in the back, and I made this little pocket to put this little card I have folded into. Those are just the cards I just cut 2 together and fold them there together so that it makes a little card. And these are photo mats. I like to put them separate instead of having like 4 squares of the same size, so you can put a 3x4 here, 4x5 here, something like that. So you can do whatever you want. Next page, like this page here, has this card here to tuck photos in. Next page. So this is a page with a belly band. You have the stopper here with some of the cutouts from the paper, not the cutout, just a piece of the paper. And I made this little template that they provide, And so this is what it looks like, and you can put some documents, photos, whatever there. I think it was really cute. So I made the pink one to go into the blue page, and with the pink, this is cardstock label kind of, and I did the opposite with the blue and everything here. Blue and pink, pink and blue, and with the stopper as well. And the stopper is chipboard covered with paper and a strip of chipboard underneath to make some width so that we can put those cards here and add more photos in there, of course. And this one here, you have this here for the mat. Turning here, this is another page just like this one I had here, so it's the same thing. And I put this card, there's room for journaling here, so it opens here with a magnet. And here you have again pocket, little pocket. I put 2 little cards in there. It opens again for 4 photo mats. And here you have the pocket here, open here, belly band here, belly band stopper, and it closes like this. Next page, here we have we have a pocket here that goes all the way in. This is another pocket here and another one here, so it's a triple pocket. And I had, was it this one? Yeah, this one here I think. I don't know, I had something here, it's probably this one, yeah. And I use again this little compass needle here. This is a stamp I popped, and then I had this little piece. I really used everything I had, and I could see this little strip of paper, and I could see dream. I said, okay, let's cut this and just glue it here. And then I noticed that it was like, I'm dreaming of here, and then dream here, and then you go in here, it says I'm dreaming of, you can write stuff here, and then again dream. So I call those my dream pages. Yeah, so this is it. And again, we have the photo mat with a card. Tuck photos in. This is another page. So here you can put photos that tuck here behind the flower and here again. And they could tuck underneath here too. And this is magnetized. I use a flower that I've crocheted and this little button that I cut, the little part in the back. So this is magnetized. It opens like this. So here you have 1, 2, 3 pockets that go all the way in. Same here, 1, 2, 3, and here too. And then you open it like this. Sorry. And you have the same here. 1, 2, and then 1 here. 1 page, 1 pocket here. You open. Oops. 1 pocket here. Open. You have the photo mats on each side, and a belly band here. So this is my 9-face page that I like to make in every album that I make. This is the belly band, not the belly band, I keep saying the belly band, I mean the waterfall cascade. So this is the card you have here, so you can cut photos in here. It goes all the way here. But it's glued here and here, so the photos, if they're the full size, full width of the card, they get stuck here, so they don't fall down here and here. So this is the waterfall cascade. So it goes like this. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 7 flips. So it goes like this. Isn't this cool? Really nice. It works perfectly. This is the perfect one. This page here, 11th page, so here you have a double topics. So first here you have this magnetized little band here, and I made this booklet that is glued on. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages, that means 7, that you can write journaling, make about stories and everything. And here I made a little pocket, and you can put a little tag in there. And here, you just turn this here, it opens, you have a file with 3 envelopes. And here you have a pocket I put two little cards there. I'm really not left-handed, I can tell you. Every time I try to do something with my left hand, it doesn't work. Last page is a belly band with the 3 ribbon that I like to make. On top of that, I put this little envelope. This is from the cardstock cutouts. So I put that there, and I made this book. They can still put photos in there because these come out. Lots of room for photos. Here I made this little envelope. That was the last sheet. I had 6 by 6. I was looking through my papers. I said, oh no, I wanted to make an envelope. I don't have any more sheet of paper. And then I had this one. I thought it was just plain solid paper. And then I looked on the back and I was there. I said, yes, I have a 6 by 6. I can make my envelope. So they can put tickets, train tickets, whatever in here. And I put the last decorations I had left in my in all the papers that I had. And here you have a pocket to put some cards. And I made this one here. So you have 2 little cards here that you put in the envelope, in a little pocket. And this is a little booklet with the plastic photo spots. You can put like 2 small here. And then you have a piece of paper to do journaling on both sides. And then you have the large one. You can put photo from here. And then another large one, then another piece of paper for journaling, and then this last one here. So you can put lots of photos in there too. You can put one on each side, like put one behind backwards and then the other one there, so you can see the photo from each side. You know that anyways. So that's my album. I hope you liked it. I just love it. So if anybody is inspired with it, I don't mind if you use my ideas. I work hard to get them, but I have so much fun making them. I don't mind if people do use my techniques or my ideas. And you can see my Facebook page, Scrapbooking Freak. If you want to see all the other stuff that I've made, you can subscribe to this channel. And I'll be making more. The season is not finished quite yet. So you can check out whatever is coming. And if you have any comments or any questions, you can write me. I'm always available to answer questions. If people are just starting to do scrapbooking, want to make albums, they have questions on the techniques, you are more than welcome. And I don't charge anything. I do this because I love it, and I hope that other people would do the same, because this is, I should say, I'm pretty addicted to the making the scrapbooking albums. But I think it turned out really well. I'm very, very happy about it. So you'll check, you'll see the price on my comments there if you want to purchase it. So hope to see you again soon. So subscribe to this channel so I can have you with my gang. Okay, bye bye.